Hi, I'm SimmerRue and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to rank all of the Sims 4 packs using James Turner's blog post, well, community post, that he made a couple of days ago. So this involves ranking world, gameplay, casts, build and buy items, and I'm quite excited for this. I don't really think that my opinion matters that much yet in this community, but I have been playing this game since the year 2000, so I do know a little bit of something about this game. And also I've bought all of the packs and expansion packs, stuff packs, kits as they get released. I was at least fortunate enough to be able to do that, so yeah, I have had some time to play with some of them. Some of the packs I haven't played with in a while, so I hope my memory is still there. But with that being said, let's jump into this build. Well, build, no, video. I'm so used to saying build. Okay, so here we are. James Turner, Rate the Sims 4 DLC. Hello, today I'd like to take a poll of you, the community. In this survey, I'm simply going to ask you to rate each Sims 4 DLC. So here is how it works. If you don't own the pack, skip the question. If you own a pack, rate the gameplay, build mode, create a sim, and if there's a world from 0 to 10. So I just thought back that I lied. I don't own Journey to Batu, but I don't really count that as a Sims pack, so yeah, we will be skipping that one. So we're starting off with Get to Work, which is the first expansion that we got for The Sims 4. She's quite iconic. I really like Get to Work, so but yeah, gameplay I'm actually gonna, because of the interactive worlds, I know some people don't like it. I am on the edge. I like two of them. And like the scientist career, even though it is quite glitchy, and it's been glitchy for a while. And I like the detective career. I do not like the doctor career, like at all. I'm gonna give it a 6. Build mode. Ugh. There's only one thing that I can actually think of that I use a lot in this pack, and that is like on the fences. It's like a little border that you can put around your tiles, or you know, to separate certain flooring. But it's a 3. I'm gonna give it a 3. Creator sim is really bad. I never use, well, I hardly use any of it. I won't say never, because I think there's like a hairstyle that I sometimes use, but I'm gonna give it a 1. And the world sucks. I'm sorry, this tiny little, I never go there. It's a 0. So next we have Get Together. Gameplay for Get Together, I really like the gameplay of Get Together. I make groups all the time, and just because of that, because it's so integrated in my actual gameplay, so for that reason I am going to give it a 7. Then build mode. Ooh, I use Get Together's build mode always. This is top tier. Build mode is amazing. The windows in this pack is unreal. Like, you have no idea. Creator sim. If you would have asked me like 3 or 4 years ago, I would have definitely rated this a little bit higher, but we have gotten some really good hairs in the meantime. So a lot of the hairs in the previous packs, they look like kind of like a plastic wig with like a little bit of paint, and you can see it, it's so frustrating. Like, there's no beautiful flow and definition. So for Creator Sin, I'm gonna go for a 3. No, a 4. Just because I liked it before. No, a 3. No, it's 4. It's a 4. It's a 4. World, this world is top tier. It is very intimidating though. Every time I want to build in it, I'm like, ah. But yeah, it's a 10. City living. Okay, I am very biased when it comes to city living. Gameplay though, Except for the festivals and maybe like the karaoke thing, there's not really a lot of cool gameplay mechanics. And if you have seasons, the festivals are broken most of the time. I never go to GeekCon anymore because it's always raining. It's literally always raining. And everything breaks. So I'm gonna give you a 4. I am sorry, City Living. I love you so much, but no. Build mode, top tier, top tier. It's an 8. I'm sorry, I use so many of these items like all the time. It comes with this beautiful little chair with like flowers on it, and oh, it's so stunning. How do I feel about creatism in this bag? Like, this was our first pack where they really integrated like Eastern culture, but I'm not a very big fan of the patterns that they gave with it. There's nothing wrong with the clothes itself, but some of them have got like really harsh lines to them, and I just don't like that. There are some really good hairs in this pack. I am going to give it a 5. I'm split in the middle. I'm split in the middle, and I'm going to give it a split in the middle rating. I love this world. I'm sorry if you don't, but this is a 9. This isn't as good as Windenburg, but this... I love City Living. Now we're with cats and dogs. I'm on the edge. Not of glory, but I am on the edge when it comes to cats and dogs. Gameplay... It adds dogs and cats, and that's cute, but I tend to forget about them. It's because we can't actually control them, which I kind of wish that we could, and I know that that's split, so I'm gonna give cats and dogs a 3. Please don't cancel me. Please do not cancel me. If you love this pack, I love it too. I need my dogs and my cats, but all in all, you know, it is what it is. No, but it actually came with a veterinarian career. I am changing. I'm going to 6. I forgot. Just because I really love playing with the vets. And I honestly forgot that the vets came with this pack. So please, see, I can't be cancelled anymore. I put the rating up. I use the windows and the doors all the time. You are getting an 8. I don't really use the wallpapers and things a lot, but just because of that, this is an 8. Actually, Cats and Dogs is a really good pack, now that I think about it. Because creatism as well. I use actually quite a lot of creatism in this pack. I'm going to give you an 8 as well. They've actually got some really good things in here. The world, top tier. Top tier, 9. It is a 9. The only reason why it is not a 10 is because with seasons, it's always cold. Seasons. The gameplay with seasons is weird because you use it all the time in a way when it actually comes to the seasons itself. They didn't really give us a lot like with The Sims 3, like we didn't actually get like proper seasonal festivals, but I cannot really put gameplay for this pack low because this pack does what it says it's gonna do. It's seasons. It gave us seasons, and it gave us the best seasons we have ever had in any Sims pack. I have always hated seasons, like you have no idea. The Sims 3, it made my game completely unplayable. I could not enter my game. It was so frustrating. I wanted to die. So seasons in The Sims 4 is such a big improvement in that sense. And I love that it affects every world differently. Yeah, I am giving her a 9. This is... I cannot play without seasons in The Sims 4. Build mode, sorry, this is top tier. Like... I cannot think of a pack where I do not just decide, okay, let's do some seasons in this. Seasons is amazing. They've got some ugly couches though, like disgusting. But otherwise, okay, for the disgusting couches, I will put them in a 9. But otherwise, really good, really good. Oh, and it came with the flower arranging thing, and it completely changed how gardening works. So yeah, I'm actually quite proud with my gameplay. As you can see, I'm still trying to convince myself why this is so good. So this one doesn't have a world, as you can see, but creatism, I'm gonna give them an 8. Now we are Get Famous. I am so you probably gonna get cancelled with this one. Like, honestly, I love hate this one. Gameplay, it's a 9. I'm sorry, but the celebrity aspect is literally integrated. I'm gonna put it a 10 because it is integrated in so many other packs. This is the best pack when it actually comes to cross compatibility. Everything and anything can make you a celebrity, and that is amazing, and I really like that. And I actually really like playing with the celebrity career as well. It's one of my favorite careers. This is my second pack that I tend to buy. Yeah, if someone asked me for recommendations, I would say get famous, even though the world is so bad. Build mode, oh, okay, she's bad. She's really bad, but she's got some cool posters, so I'm gonna give you a 6. Now, creator sim, she's tacky. Oh, this pack is tacky. It is the same with build buy. I don't really use a lot of it, so I'm gonna do 4. Such a beautiful world, such a missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Stunning world, stunning locations, builds, disgusting. This pack came with one of the worst builds in The Sims, next to Strangerville. Like, honestly, it is ratchet, it is gross. I am currently busy doing Judith Ward's Manor. That was supposed to be today's video, but my Sims game kept on crashing, my terrain paint freaked out, so this is why I decided to be very, very harsh with the Sims today, and I'm not really very harsh. I wanted to be, but I'm not. I just love this game too much, but well, because of the missed opportunity and the fact that we needed an ocean view with this, and the map is just so empty, you are getting a 3. I love Sulani. Sulani is pretty. Sulani is so beautiful. Oh, this is stunning. If I could, I would live here all the time, but in my gameplay, it just doesn't make any sense. So it's the only reason why we are not here. Gameplay, Sulani is very limited to Sulani itself. When it comes to gameplay, the mermaids are kind of lackluster. It's got like odd jobs. It's cool. They are cool things. It's cool to see the world transform. So I'm gonna give you a 6. Now, build mode. I use those walls a lot. I think I'm saying like I use things a lot, but I actually do. I build like daily, so I'm sorry. I use a lot of things. Now with build mode, I am gonna give you a 7. Just because of those walls, no, and the doors and the windows, stunning. I'm gonna give you an 8. But I do have some things that I don't use. There are some swatches that I wish was a little bit different. I kind of wish that the wooden boards and things with the beds weren't as shiny. They just look like hotel beds, and we don't have hotels, so that makes me really sad. Create a sim. It comes with like this really big hair that goes to the side. That was my favorite hair in the game for a very long time, until they patched in the new afro, and then they also gave like this natural type of afro with the hair like coming out like this. It's very sectioned, it's very beautiful. So just because of the previous hair that used to be my favorite, oh, and the mermaid fins are just stunning. You are getting an 8. You are getting an 8 for creatism. And also I love creating mermaids. I sometimes just create mermaids just because. I never post them though, because I'm very self-conscious with my mermaids. Now with world, like I said, I love Solani. I do wish that we had a little bit more of like, when you go to the different places, every neighborhood kind of looks the same, except for the one with the volcano. That one's kind of different. I'm gonna give you an 8. Discover University's gameplay is really good. It's very difficult. It's the most difficult one in all of the Sims packs, but I love it. I love playing the university in this world. I might have just some nostalgia for University because it was my first Sims 2 expansion, even though it was the first Sims 2 expansion. It was for a long time the only 2 that I had. Same then with when Late Night came out. So I have like special attachments to like city worlds and universities. It's just fond memories. Now, build mode, she's a 7. I'm okay with it. There are things that I like, but there are also things that I really don't like in this world. So I'm gonna go with a 7. Creator Sim, it's a 10. I'm sorry, everything just saps really hard. She's really good. World, I'm not a fan. Like, I'm really not. I have a lot of quarries when it comes to the world, especially with Foxbury. Why do we have bikes in this if Foxbury is like consists out of staircases? The world for me is too small. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I'm giving you a 4. Now we are Eco Lifestyle. This is one of my favorite gameplays, though it's a little bit irritating, but it does give a lot, so it's a 7. Build mode. I use this a lot. It's a 10. It's a 10. I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm sorry. You need Eco Lifestyle in your game to build. It's just a must. Like, honestly, this is a must-have pack. Creator Sim, you see, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of most of the things. It looks ugly. I'm gonna go with a 4. Now, with the world, she's very glitchy. This world always glitches. Like, honestly. And I have a lot of frustration. I feel like this world was done with a lot of haste. And that makes me sad. So you're getting a 7. Snowy Escape. I am not a fan of Snowy Escape. Like, at all. I don't like it. I don't like this pack. I don't like skiing. I don't like snow in general. I'm from South Africa. I like very warm things. So I'm sorry if you like this pack, but this is a 3. I'm sorry it's boring. It's repetitive. Bulb mode is very good though. Like, the textures on the wood swatches, stunning. Top tier, 8. Creator Sim, very good actually. Yeah. Especially when it comes to hair. The hair is very good, but... And some of the clothing. I actually really like some of the clothing as well. But it's very ski orientated in some senses, so for that I'm giving you a 7. The world itself is very stunning though. I never play in it. Like, ever. Which is really weird because I really like Japanese architecture and I honestly thought I was going to love this world. I was the most excited for this expansion pack and I was just disappointed. But the world is very beautiful, even though I never play in it. So I'm gonna give you an 8. Cottage living. I love cottage living. Gameplay, 9. Definitely, this is... I was obsessed with this when this came out. Like, honestly. I played cottage living for a year straight, which never happens, like, ever, with any of the other expansion packs. So you were getting a 9. Build mode, 10. This build mode is everything. You have no idea. This is what we strive to be. Yeah, this is probably the best expansion pack, in my opinion. Creator Sim, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I love everything. I love this cottagecore vibe. Like, you have no idea. You know what? I'm going to give you a 10 as well. This is going to be my 10s across the board because the world is a 10 as well. This is officially the best expansion pack in my opinion. So there you have it. High school years. Oh my god, no. 3 for gameplay. You suck. You are so laggy. You know, I'm joking. I'll make it a 4. It did add some things, but overall, you suck. Build mode. I use the build mode a lot. Like, the build mode's really good. The Creator Sim, stunning. It's just the gameplay. It's really lackluster. And the world. I almost swore. I hate Copperdale. I really don't like this world. I think it's the ugliest world that we have gotten in The Sims so far. I don't like the lighting. It makes me feel nauseous. So I never play them. Like, it really physically makes me feel nauseous. I don't know why. It's gross. You're getting a 0. Oh, we are going to game packs. Let's do this. I have to make haste. This video is taking too long. So, outdoor retreat. Gameplay, it's kind of boring. It's a 4. Build mode. It's a 2. I don't really use any of it a lot. Create a Sim. She's a 2. No, she's a 1. It's actually really bad. The world is kind of cool. It is the first one. And I do kind of like it, but we have gotten a lot better. You're going to be a 4. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be as, as thorough with these ones. Spa Day. After the refresh, Spa Day is really good. She's getting a 9. She used to be bad, but now she's better. Build mode. It depends. It's very specific in some points, but that isn't. It's quite good. I'm gonna give you a 6. Create a Sim, a 4. I use nails a lot, so it's a 5. It's a 5. Dine out. Gameplay. She's broken. She's broken. She's so broken. She's getting a 1. You cannot play. You cannot play. You absolutely cannot play with that pack. Build mode. I use a lot of items from this, like a lot. So I'm gonna give you a 6, especially when it comes to the clutter items. Create a Sim. No, she's a 1. Vampires. This is my favorite occult pack. So you are getting a 9, just because you were so iconic, and the skill tree. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Build mode. For spooky things, you need this pack. Like, honestly, you do. You need this pack if you want to make creepy builds. You are getting an 8. Create a Sim. I wish it was a little bit more vampire-y, but we do. I just wanted more. And I hate that Victorian dress. You're getting a 6. The world. This is one of my favorite worlds. It's very tiny, though, so it is. A lot of people don't like it. You are getting an 8. Parenthood. Gameplay. She adds a lot with family gameplay, so you are getting an 8. I feel very fondly for this pack. I cannot play without it. Build mode. Same. 8. There's a lot of things that I use in this pack when it comes to family gameplay, or just in general. So you are getting an 8. Create a Sim. No. You're getting a 3. Now, Jungle Adventure. Gameplay, very good. Very good when it comes to the holiday things. This is my favorite holiday pack, so you are getting a 9. Build mode, very good actually. That terracotta tiles, stunning. 9. Create a Sim, 7. She's sometimes very specific. And I don't like that, but we do have some beautiful shirts for the male Sims, so that's why you're getting a 7. This world is so stunning. I wish we could live in it, because I would live in it always. Honestly, you are getting a 10. Strangerville. We are at least coming to an end. This video is not going to be that long. I hope you like me talking, because this is talking a lot. Strangerville gameplay. 9. The only reason she's not getting a 10 is because I was kind of disappointed with the end, and some things are quite repetitive, but I do play Strangerville a lot. I love this world. This is... She's got ugly builds, but oh my god, beautiful. Beautiful world itself. But we will get there. Build mode, 7. She's a 7. I like the windows, and I like the doors, but I don't like the swatches in most cases. There's no black or white. And that's bad. That's always bad. Create a Sim. No, disgusting. You're getting a 4. I'm sorry, I love this pack, but it's a 4. The only reason this is that high is because of that beautiful dreadlocks that we got with those. Otherwise, she's a no. Now, with the world, like I said, this is my favorite world. She would have been 10. So much potential. I am busy renovating Strangerville, and After that, she's definitely going to be a 10. But just because of the EA builds, I'm sorry, EA builds. You really gave this pack a 4. Realm of Magic. This hair is one of my favorite hairs in the game. Gameplay, it's good, but it's not as good as Vampires. I'm gonna give it an 8 though. No, I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. Build mode, I like the build mode, but again, I wish we had more windows. And for that, I'm giving you a 3. Yeah, we needed more windows and doors, I'm sorry. We needed more. Creator Sim. I like the Creator Sim, so you're getting a 7. The world. You see, this is where it gets difficult, because I love the realm of magic, like the actual magical realm. But no, it's a 5. Dream Home Decorator. The gameplay was broken. I do like it now. You can spam it like really bad. But if you are someone who actually just wants to play this and you know that you're not gonna actually like just give them a red chair and that's it, then yeah, I would suggest this. It's a 7. It's a 7. Build mode I use all the time. Build mode is a 10. I'm sorry, those sectional cultures, it's a must-have. I will never be able to build in The Sims ever again without those cultures. Creator Sim is an 8. The Creator Sim is strong, but it could have been better. She's broken. She's broken. She actually, yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. Build mode, I like the windows. You're getting a 2. Creator Sim, it's got some really pretty dresses. So you're getting a 6. For formal wear, you know what, Creator Sim, you're getting a 7. The Creator Sim is good. It does have some good things. I am not a fan of the world of Tartosa at all, and only because of that big tree. I hate the mesh that it is. It looks too smooth. And I hate it. I hate it. It's disgusting. You're getting a 3. And it looks bland and empty. The fact that you can't use most of the seating, it's infuriating. Werewolves, gameplay is a 10. This is amazing. This is top tier. This is top tier gameplay. Build mode for the rustic things, and which I kind of use a lot, and I really wish we had more of. So you're getting an 8. Creator Sim, very, very specific. But it's good for what it is, so it's a 5. It does what it came to do, if that makes sense. The world itself is very good. The builds is absolutely stunning. James Turner did such a good job. You are getting a 9. We are over to stuff packs. This is going to be quick. I see everything is just in one thing here, because they don't have worlds and things like that. So, time for stuff packs. These will be rated between 0 and 10 for the whole pack. Consider the gameplay items added, Creator Sim and build mode content in your ratings. Luxury Party is a 1. She's bad overall. Perfect Patio would have been higher until they gave us the base game. Until they gave us the Jacuzzi base game, so for that you are getting a 3. Sims for cool kitchen stuff. Oh, and also this is like completely obsolete with one of the kits that we have now, because the patio furniture in that is just so much better. So yeah, no, you're actually getting a 2. And that's like the desert something, I don't know. We will get there and then I'll tell you. Cool kitchen stuff. You could have been cooler. Like honestly, you could have been cooler. I never used the ice cream machine. You're getting a 2. Well, a 3. You're getting a 3 just because you have some gameplay. The Sims 4 spooky stuff. If you like spooky things and you like playing with Halloween, this is a must. Otherwise, Halloween in The Sims is kind of boring. Well, spooky day. So for that, I'm giving you a 7. Now, movie hangout stuff, I watch movies a lot in The Sims, so you're getting a 6. I'm giving you a 6. Romantic garden stuff. Very, very specific. I like it, but I also don't like it, so you are getting a 4. Kids stuff. Pointless. This should have been in the base game, or with Parenthood. You're getting a 1. Backyard stuff. I like the slip and slide, and for that you're getting a 4, but that's about it. Vintage glamour, butlers are broken, you are getting a 1. Bowling night stuff. I like bowling. She's okay. She's okay. You'll get a 5. Gameplay, she's good. She's good. Now, fitness stuff. We could have done without this pack, like, honestly. It came with a rock climbing thing, but that's like, oh, what is that even? Toddler stuff. You are... Again, this shouldn't have been a stuff bag. I'm giving you a 2. Luxury day stuff, although yeah, and it doesn't really add any like game breaking things, so yeah, no. Laundry day, I played with laundry a lot, so you're getting an 8 with everything in this pack. This is a 0. No one should buy this. I got mine for free with my pets, so that's the only reason why I have it. Machino stuff, I use the windows a lot, but the clothing, she's bad, so it's a 5. Tiny living, 7. Really cool. Nifty knitting, 8. Love it. Paranormal stuff, 10. Best stuff back, and our last stuff back as well, which is quite sad. Now we are doing kits. Lots up, it's time for the kits. So throwback fit, I use this a lot. She's getting a 5. She's really good. I actually really like it. Country kitchen, 2. Cottage living did you better. Bust the dust. I play with this a lot. Controversially, it's a 2. Courtyard oasis. Very, very specific. The items are really good. It's a 3. No, it's a 2. It's a 2. Fashion street kit. I love the fashion street kit. You are a 4. Industrial loft, love it. You are a 3. I love this. I use these clothes a lot. You are a 5. Modern menswear kit, on the edge. You are a 3. Blooming rooms kit. You are a 5. I use you all the time. Carnival street kit, very, very specific. You are a 2. Decor to the max kit. I use you kind of a lot. You are a 3. You are a 3. Stunning. You are a 5. I love everything in that. Little campus kid. It's cute. It's cute. You will get a 4. Shame. I actually really like it. First fits. It's good. She's good. She's good for a kid. Days at Lux. This is the one that I talked about. This gives us way better patio furniture. You are a 5. And also I got you for free. So yeah. There's that. Pastel pop kit. I really like the pastel pop kit, but I do wish that there was a little bit more. You get a 4. And everyday clutter. Again, I wish there was more, so you getting a 4, but you are very, very, very good. Okay, this video is actually really long. Thank you so much if you stayed for the entirety of this little rant, actually. Because that's exactly what it is. This was a 40-minute rant. So... with that being said, I do post daily, so please like and subscribe. Tomorrow should be the exterior floor plan and landscaping of my Judith Ward manor build, so keep an eye out for that. And with that being said, goodbye.